Today I'm going to talk about Paul Klee and one of his most famous paintings, Cat and Bird. This is Paul Klee. He was born on 18th December in 1879. He was born in Switzerland, so he was kind of like a Swiss-German artist. When he was a kid, his parents wanted him to be a musician. But after learning for like modern music for a while, he thinks that he didn't really want to learn music, and he was more interested in learning visual art instead of the art of sound. So after arguing with his parents for like years, his parents finally gave him permission to become an artist and sent him to the Academy of Fine Arts in Germany. So he actually painted from like music, poetry, his dreams and stuff. He painted from music mostly because he once was a musician himself. So he pretty much had the idea of music. So he painted from like rhythm, like the size are different according to the rhythm of the music. So he was actually a really great artist. He's good at using shapes, colors, and also lines too. Unfortunately, he died in 1940 on the day of 29th in June. So after I talked about Paul Klee, let's get to know one of his most famous artworks, Cat and Bird. So at first when I look at the painting, I was like, okay, this painting is a cat. So for me, it's kind of like abstract, but not really abstract because like of course the painting is flat. It's not realistic. There's unnatural colors all over the place. But I don't think it's like really abstract because I can totally make out what's going on. Like I can pretty much make out what's going on in the painting and what's in the painting. Yeah, so I think it's kind of cool. And speaking of what's in the painting, there are a bird and a cat. Who the bird is like actually on top of the cat, or it's like in the cat somehow. So it seemed as if the cat is thinking about the bird, as if it wants to be as free as the bird, or it wants to eat the bird. Well, it's both the possibility. So what I really like about this painting is that it's not the same as realistic paintings. It gives you the space to imagine what's going on. So in the painting, it's mostly warm color because of the reddish brown and the yellow, red, but there are also places where there are a tint of colder tones such as blue and green. It's not much, but I think it can like totally balance out the painting so that the painting isn't really like it's on fire or it's like burning. Yeah, and speaking of balance, the painting is actually balanced, but it's not really like symmetrical. The painting itself isn't feeling like one side is heavier than the others, but when you cut it like in half, it's not really the same. Some parts are like bigger and some parts are smaller. So I think it's really cool how Paul Klee balanced like the painting, but not really like making a huge symmetrical painting. Yeah. So he also used like very simple geometrical shapes such as the shapes of leaf or like heart shape, triangle, um, yeah, lines too. So I think this painting is like really amazing, not only with the colors, but also with the composition and what's actually behind the painting. It's like the meaning behind the painting. Though I cannot be sure what the meaning is, but I am pretty sure there is. It's just waiting for the viewers to find out. Thanks for watching.